I was reading a post on Facebook and I made a mistake in my last video and told you about the proverb about you can bend bamboo, how much stronger is bamboo, that it can be pliable, and how weak oak is as strong as it is because it'll just crack up. And the second thing I wanted to say is it's crazy. Why are people who are getting vaccines so worried about the people not getting vaccines? Don't the people not getting vaccines should worry? If you mix people with vaccines and no vaccines, all the people with no vaccines would have to stay home. They'd be sick all the time. But they're worried that the people with vaccines will get sick. So how really good are these vaccines? Why do they need to push it on us so much for us to believe? Why can't they just leave it out there in media and let us decide? Well, I've decided they're no good. Some of them are good, some of them are a little helpful, but in the long term, because there's mercury inside all these vaccines are no good. No good because in order to get a disease has to be created. Who's creating these diseases? Who's creating these diseases? Not just knowing that we are now gluten intolerance, where we are intolerant to eating cheese, and we're intolerant to a small percentage based on creation. But you have to understand that unless they scientifically, how do you say this? Genetically modified, scientifically genetically modified, whatever they do is not natural for the way they made our body. And most likely they took something from our body that we're eating. We're eating ourselves back in grain. We're eating ourselves up. Every time we eat, we're eating who we are because we are of everything that has been created. We are the food of the earth. We eat ourselves every single day with whatever we eat because we're made of all of it. Just because we become the human flesh and we're not saying, hey, look, he's an oat. She's whatever. She runs by the cycle of the moon. Life, the misunderstanding of the reality, the relativity of everything and games people play. Mr. Tackpans, thank you for watching this video.